The first concern we have is people don't even know what a charter school is. They think that a private charter school is the same as a public charter school, so they're immediately negative. So you have to first of all educate the public what a public charter school is, and then build your enrollment. We are educators. We are not publicists. We are in the business of encouraging and motivating student learning and wanting to start the charter school for project-based learning to have relevancy for the students. So we didn't know the marketing part or the sustainability part, because we haven't had to do press releases, we haven't had to do Twitter or Facebook, we haven't had to reach out to that extent to the community to gain sustainability and partners. We're in the business of children. I purchased her book and was excited by her enthusiasm, and the sustainability piece was important to me. Understanding the elevator speech, how to be able to reach out and pause and say, what do you think? And then allow the people to see where they could become engaged. That was something that was unique and still scary, and so needing the extra help. That's why we were interested in hiring Alinea as a consultant. The carpets are all done, all brand new. They needed to blow out the wall between each of the classrooms. These are brand new doors with the glass for high supervision visibility. So, by having this here, you could shut the door and not have the noise of the kids between the grade levels. The open house that we had was a Chamber of Commerce event. So there were 100 Chamber of Commerce people that were invited. At first we were terribly disappointed by the number of people that ended up coming. However, I really learned that quality is better than quantity, because relationship building is one at a time. We just told our story, and then immediately the the branch manager for Stevenson National Bank, Beth Larson, just handed us a check for $100. We didn't even ask for it, just did it. And also put on a sheet that Alinea helped us develop of how can they be involved, signed up to give tours, and said we want to stay involved. So that was an automatic in that cultivation and relationship building, and now I'll be giving her a tour August 14th about this is how far we've come, this is the progress we've made, and see the next steps. One of our other board members is a past mayor of Oconto, and he already had his strategies down, but he was just handed $36,000 over a course of 4 years through the Bond Foundation, and they will be naming the science lab after the Bond Foundation for that partnership and recognition. So we'll get about $9,000 specifically for science needs, and that was one of the things that Alinea did help with. They said you need to specifically list an line by line item, what is it you need, so that when Tom went in, because he already had his relationship, so he wasn't using Alinea for that, the line iteming he just put it in front of them, and they said, yep, we can do all of that, because they saw specifics. That's all part of the Alinea way as well, is have very specific needs clearly outlined, thought through, the dollar amount, you figured that out, because then people can see where they fit in. So that $36,000 was really cool. Shannon Durand is another board member, and again, she's already very comfortable with her relationship building. She didn't use Alinea, but the specifics of what was needed was field trips. So she was told, just fill out the paperwork, but you've already got a grant for $2,500. So it's like, wow, that was really neat. Walls all got painted freshly. Oh my goodness, a lot of work has gone on. Now we move into here, another full grade level. Same thing happened with casework and the new doors. And then this is the last classroomy kind of area. First of all, I didn't even know that we needed a case statement. We've used it over and over again. Alinea, through go-to meetings for the last 2 months, has really stepped up for us the ability to reach out for targeted grants. And the case statement sometimes is all they need. American Family is able to check with their corporate. All I had to hand them was an electronic copy of the case statement. It's a one-page, two-sided. Very clear, very concise. That's all they need to know at corporate. They don't need all the fancy and lots of paperwork. They won't even read it anyway. But the case statement, they will. Another board member needed it for the KC Foundation grant. Again, you just hand over the case statement and it's done. Oh my goodness, we probably went through 5 revisions of the case statement before it turned into what it is. That was a little frustrating, but anyway, now we have it. So this has already been cleaned, and you can see this is going to be for video editing. This room will be used for that and quieter kind of projects where the kids need to be separated from the big group so they have more privacy. But that's this room.
Yeah.
Especially Deb Lukovich's enthusiasm, drive, case statement, elevator speech, assistance with targeted grant writing, help to understand the important conversation to develop those relationships. Those are ways that Alinea has helped us.